How are we doing there, guys, and welcome to today's matchday vlog. We're off to Southampton, of course, as United are kicking off at 12:30. Big game today, need all 3 points. Let's hit the road, let's go. What's happening, guys? You're back for another matchday vlog with the Peaky Pundit. This vlog is brought to you by FullTimeDEVILS in association with our channel, the Peaky Pundit. We are heading to Southampton, a massive must-win game today. And before we get talking about the game, a big shout out to the partners who are bringing this vlog to you, Duck and Cover. They've got a fantastic offer running. You can get up to 30% off. Check out the link in the description of this video and use the code word PEAKY30. But look, Pav, getting into it today, big game. We're on the road. A bit of inconsistency from the first 3 games of the season. You were at the Palace game. Sum it up for me.
Palace, man, absolutely pathetic, man. It was so tough to watch. That first 45 minutes was absolutely dreadful, and we're going to need to bounce back today and get the 3 points. From that game going into today, what's the key thing that Ollie needs to change in that starting 11 for things to be different and us to get a result today? We just got to get it from the defence to attack a lot quicker, because in the Palace game, you know, getting it from Mckola up to Martial, it's taking minutes to get there, and if we're going to walk away with 3 points today, it's going to have to be a lot quicker play. So moving the ball is key.
Look, as we look ahead to the game, we know we've got some big fixtures. When I say big fixtures, I mean a lot of fixtures coming up in September. We spoke about it in the week as well off camera about the importance about United now putting a running game together, a bit of consistency. That's going to be key. Surely we're going to be starting that today, and hopefully we're going to be getting all 3 points down at St Mary's today.
Alright, Peaky, which of these 11 players will get into City starting 11? You ready?
Go for it.
De Gea?
No.
Wan-Bissaka?
Yes.
Victor Lindelof?
No.
Maguire?
Yep.
Shaw?
No.
McTominay?
No.
Pogba?
On his day, yes.
Daniel James?
No.
Jesse Lingard?
Definitely not.
Rashford?
No.
Martial?
No, mate.
That's 3 out of 11, mate.
Mate, listen, that just shows you we are years behind City. If only 3 of our players are getting into City starting 11, you know, it tells you a lot about the team we've got here. And if you were to do the same and compare it to, say, Liverpool starting 11, I think we'll be looking at similar numbers there as well. Loads of work to be done by Ollie if he's the man in charge in the next few windows.
Quick stop off at Fleet Services. Whilst we're here, Peaky, just want to get your thoughts on Daniel James so far and how you think he's fared at Man United.
Yeah, I think he's done all right. You know, I think he's kind of been thrown more into the deep end than I thought he was going to. I was expecting him to kind of be eased in and playing the last sort of 20-30 minutes of games, but Ollie's obviously taken favour to him. Raw talent, still needs a bit of work on his end product. But look, that's going to come. But we've seen him on the score sheet a couple of times, and I think, you know, game by game he's going to kind of find that confidence and work his way into that starting 11. Well, guys, it's that part of the vlog where we catch up with a fellow Red. We're going to be bringing in Carl Edgar from That United family, who's also part of the FullTimeDEVILS family as well.
Hello.
Carl, morning, mate. How you doing?
How you doing, mate?
Morning to you guys. Go, all right, man.
If obviously we go down and we struggle to get all 3 points today, do you think that's going to build up a bit more pressure on Ollie and the rest of the team?
I think so. Not from like I don't want to say proper fans, but like if I'm not looking at it going, right, he's done this, you know, Smallin's gone, Sanchez is gone, Damian's is going on his way. So it's like you're looking at it going, oh, this is the first proper transition season we've got, right? If we finish champs this season, it is what it is. As long as we spend the money again in the summer.
And we can see that kind of being reinvested now. I'll get you on that. Hopefully we'll catch up with you post-game to get some thoughts from you.
Yeah, perfect. Do it, boys.
Nice one. Have a good one, mate. Cheers.
Bye.
Bye. What's happening, guys? So we just landed up here in Southampton. Absolute nightmare trying to find parking around here, but finally got sorted. Just going to make our way over to the stadium. Hopefully go and find a few of the away fans to get them involved in today's vlog. Got a few questions to ask them. Let's go and find the Reds. The pleasure to be joined by superstar, I'm going to say. Reshma is always with the top players. Just wanted to get your thoughts on United and the start to the season and how you thought, or how Ollie's kind of vision and what he's looking to do is kind of showing through the players, if so.
I think the transfer window was quite important. I think he's got rid of, not deadwood in terms of talent, but deadwood in terms of the people that he doesn't want in the club. I think he's moulding his own philosophy now. I think that 4-0 against Chelsea was, I mean, flattering in a sense, but I think it was a good start. Since then, you know, there's a lot been said about the way that the team have been going, but I think now is where we see them kick on, because I think now is where he can mould the team to what he wants the team to be.
We're outside the St Mary's Stadium in Southampton, and I want to ask Manchester United fans their thoughts on Jesse Lingard. Jesse Lingard, is he good enough to get into this United team?
No.
Why not?
It's not United standard.
Championship player at the best. He's always on fucking social media. He just brings a lot of circus to the team.
He's not Man United quality, do you know what I mean?
He's good at pressing, but other than that, what does he offer?
I think he's the next one who needs to be sold.
Is there anything positive that Jesse does bring to the team?
No, I don't know.
We're with Matchday. Mac, thoughts? Cheers for that, boys, by the way.
As soon as you start talking, they start going up. I was doing my team news earlier, they were doing the same thing.
Look, team reaction, Jesse Lingard been dropped, Pereira coming in, Mata coming in as well for injured Martial and Lingard. Thoughts on that?
I think this is the team that should have played against Crystal Palace. I think away from home, I know Jesse Lingard's out of form, but Jesse Lingard's more suited than Juan Mata away from home.
Yeah.
At home, when teams sit back, like we saw against Crystal Palace, then of course, you know, I think Juan Mata is a better option. You know, he hasn't got the pace in him, and when teams are sitting back, you don't need that pace. Against Southampton away, if we're pressing from the front, you know, you'd think that Jesse Lingard would come in handy for that, but obviously it's all going off here. It's nuts, man.
I don't know what to make of it.
Running around and all sorts.
But listen, look, disappointing result last weekend to Crystal Palace. How important is it today for the boys to get 3 points or at least a result?
We have to bounce back. We have to bounce back. You're a Fergie lad like me. You've grown up listening to Fergie all your life like me. And every time we used to lose, when we used to lose 3 or 4 times a season, he'd come out and say, it's how you react, it's how you bounce back. And if you don't bounce back, then obviously you're losers, basically. Like, anyone can lose a game. You've got to be able to react and bounce back. If we don't react or bounce back, we got some hard games after the Leicester at home's not easy. Then we got, I think, Arsenal and Liverpool are some home games coming up. West Ham, Newcastle, Norwich away. So they're not the easiest of fixtures, especially if you've only got 4 points out of 12 games or whatever it will be. So we need to win today.
Listen, Mac, we'll catch up with you after the game. All the best for 3 points. Let's go. Game's just about to kick off. Teams are out. Away fans are lively as usual. Let's see how it pans out. Come on, Reds. Game's finished up 1-1, as you can tell from me and my mood, very deflated. Oh man.
What was that, brother?
Fuck me. You know what? It's actually hit a bit of a nerve with me today. 2 of them Fancams, seeing a couple of the guys get a bit emotional,
tears,
man,
yeah,
and actually
man.
in tears. And one of the guys, obviously he's been watching United for a long, long time. Mate, 5 points dropped out of 6. Fancams are there for everyone to see, man. But, you know, they've been paying a lot.
Peaky, bruv, what the fuck happened today, mate?
Mate, I don't know what to make of it. But look, we've had a bit of time to reflect. The fan camps have gone up and whatever else. But defensively, fucking they really test us a lot. A couple of times, I think teams have identified Lindelof can't jump. I don't know if he's got ankle weights on or something, but aerially...
I think Maguire's going to have to give him a few lessons on
mate,
that, man.
massively. Like, teams seem to be pinpointing him. Everything was too much in front of their back 5, back 6, whatever you want to make of it. Didn't have enough quality to break them down yet again, and that's going to be the downfall of the season, Pav, and you know that. We've spoke about it.
Yeah, man.
Massive month ahead, so many games to come, and this isn't the first time that we're going to have this conversation about not being able to break teams down, looking too slow, looking laboured when we're moving the ball, no tempo. I just want to go get some food, mate, because it's been enough, man. It's been enough.
That you, yeah, Pete?
Fucking, I would say it was well deserved, but mate, I just needed to fucking drown my sorrows, mate.
And we are back.
Back before day, before darkness, but
For once, man.
it's been a fucking dark day today, I tell you, man.
mate.
It's felt like hard work. 5 points dropped out of a possible 6 over the last 2 weeks. International break next weekend, I think.
Much
it
needed,
couldn't have
man.
come
Much
at a better
needed,
time,
yeah.
man. I think it's time for players to regroup, Ollie to regroup with his backroom staff to work out what's going to go on through September, because there's a lot of games coming up with a squad that is down to its bare bones as well. But listen, this matchday vlog for Full Time Devils has been brought to you guys by myself, the Peaky Pundit, and Pav as well. And don't forget to check us out on the next one. Big shout out to our partners Duck and Cover, who have been kitting us out. Check out all of their clothing in the link in the description of this video. But until the next one, we're signing out.